All right, we are on live recording. Again, ladies and gentlemen, minute to go before bell open. Going to be focusing a lot of my attention on Nike and JD for right now. And then I'm keeping an eye on the earnings play, CONN. Not crazy about it, but who knows? Maybe it has something good for us. A lot of buys coming in on MNKD here. Tons of buyers on the bid right now. All right, y'all, market is about to open here. And JD is just getting crushed instantly. So sentiment on JD is definitely negative right now with that news. Trying to wait for it to give me some type of pop so I can get in on it. MNKD is trying to push up right now. All right, Nike's squeezing back up. JD's just getting hammered. No entry there for me. I'm not going to chase that down. CONN just seen a massive sell-off to the downside. Holy cow. So if we can get a pop back to the upside on JD, I'd take it short, but right now, no signs of slowing down.
Till rate ripping.
Okay, I'm going to take Nike off for just a quick second. Oh, there it goes. Boom. Yeah, I was going to say the CONN trade might be pretty good. Cron breaking to the upside over 11. So Nike's kind of rejecting some of these levels up here. Going to start watching Nike possibly short again.
Holy Tilray ripping. So watch for this pullback on Tilray if you want to try to get in long here. Maybe pull back to 70-50 area and see if that holds.
So here goes a JD, probably going through a little bit of a squeeze now. So Nike still back on rejection. Yeah, overreaction on Nike apparently to the Colin Kaepernick news. All right, looking at JD, is this thing going to squeeze up? What you going to do? So JD is just struggling right now to even get back up. So just watching JD right now, potentially short. Momo, keep an eye on Momo for Matrix's watch list. That's starting to trickle up towards like the entry area. So I got my finger on the trigger for JD. Short buy, starting to squeeze back up. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. So I'm taking short here on JD. Just got in short on JD.
I'll
Just kind
take
of
it
looked
with
like
you.
that pullback was getting heavy. So currently in short, average is 29.50. Not an amazing average, but we'll see if this wants to start pushing back down towards the downside.
Yeah, I took it with you on a small size, risking a little bit above the VWAP here, 2970s area. Here we go. My
Boom.
average is 2954.
Okay, I'm gonna get ready to take half here on JD. Let it do this little squeeze. See if the squeeze fails.
No, it should hold down here because the last two candle, it's basically a tweezer right here, right? And
Boom.
it's
Let's go.
rejecting the VWAP. Hold it. It should test the low of days here. And the previous candle volume is pretty huge too. It's gonna test the low of days. 29, 25. I'll take some there. SQ dumping.
All
Green to
right,
red.
just took majority of my position off on JD short there, guys. So nice win there on the day to start off our new month. Got 500 shares on JD still riding. Beautiful trade. Anybody getting short on JD there with us? All right, downsized even more. Only have 250 shares on JD currently. Beautiful trade. If it breaks
Uh
29.25, it's going to panic. A lot of sellers piling in on it here. Hmm. All right, good stuff. All right. Okay. So one trade down in the books. About $500 winner there on JD for this morning.
totally miss Momo here. Yeah.
All right, let's see. TA moving up. DLTR is kind of trickling up. Not looking too great, but it's moving. Yeah, watching DLTR, it's got a nice green look to it, like it wants to pop higher here. Yeah, I'll just watch that one for now.
I was long earlier and I sold. I was long from 70.50 and I sold it once it snapped 70. Oh, SQ super dump. Oh yeah, I need to watch for SQ to give me a chance to get short here. SQ's testing support right now from previous day.
Kind of looking over at Netflix right now. Yeah, kind of low volume on Netflix. Not crazy about that. But it's looking really weak on a 180-day 4-hour chart. I might start watching Netflix short here.
Wow, Tilray.
Again, guys, still holding 250 shares short here on JD.
Yeah, I'm still holding that 100 earlier.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take pretty sure I'm taking Netflix short. I am. Just took Netflix short with 200 shares. Again, the 180-day chart looks weak. It was rejecting big resistance at 370. So I do see Netflix as a red day here. We've already had a good move down. This would be its secondary push to the downside if we get it. So currently short 200 shares on Netflix.
Boom, JD.
There
New
goes
low of day.
JD. Beautiful. JD is still paying the bills for me. Just looking for Netflix to break 364, and there it goes. There's the panic on Netflix. And I'm going to take 100 shares off on Netflix there. So just took off half my position with Netflix on that dump. Good little push there. Still holding for another move. I think it's got a little bit more to the downside, and I'm going to look to cover a majority of my position there, maybe leave on like 50 shares or something. So below 363, we should see a pretty good panic here on Netflix once again, if it can get below 363. So let's see, there's 363. Yeah, there's a pretty good support system built up at 363. So if we can't break, I'll just take it off. So let's go. Come on. There goes 363. If this panic's pretty good, I'll take it all off. Here we go. Boom, baby. Keep running. So still holding short here on Netflix. JD still moving lower. This is turned out to be a really nice start to our trading day. Boom.
Let's go, JD. Let's go. Here we go. 45 cents for my entry right now.
All right, all out of the short play there on Netflix. Took all my money off there. Really nice move to the downside. Just made about $300 on that trade, so just took it off. Still holding short here on JD. Haven't covered up. Sorry, haven't covered up those 250 shares. So we're sitting up about just shy of $900 on the day. Still no reason to quite cover up here on JD. There's no higher low, nothing. So just going to hold until we get some type of higher low confirmation or signs of wanting to reverse. But I don't think we're going to get it right now. So just holding off for there right now. Beautiful trades. 2 for 2. 2 for 2.
Wow. SQ won't give me a chance to get in, man. Jeez. Totally miss it.
So I might take off majority of my position on JD just to cover up a little bit more if it cannot break this $29 area. If we get down to 29 and keep struggling, I'll probably take off majority of my position.
Yeah, I'll take some money now. I haven't. This is my first profit take though, so.
Yeah, so I just took off majority of my shares on JD. Only got 100 shares riding out now, so we'll see what that does for us. The SPY is pulling back pretty damn hard right now. Yeah, it's pulling to the downside pretty good. So Netflix moving a little lower there. Once Netflix gets to the 360 mark, it's probably going to have a bounce. We're like right there. So I'll watch Netflix for a little bit of a squeeze play off of 360 for a scalp, probably up to the 9 moving average. So we'll see. So big squeeze there on JD, that's for sure. Ooh, is this going to give us a new entry? If we squeeze up to the VWAP, get a VWAP rejection? Add in short again? Possibly. So Netflix trying to bounce right now, but I would say 360 is the better bounce area to hold on to. Ooh, NCTY is moving. You're right about that. Any news on it? What's this penny stock got to offer? Chairman CEO, new CEO for NCTY, and CEO to buy 3 million shares in company. Ooh, okay. So watching NCTY, this penny stock, see what it's offering. We have resistance on the penny stock at 161. We're over that to the $2 area. So $2 is a good resistance now. So if we can break over $2, we should be able to see a little bit of a squeeze on NCTY, I believe. 5-minute chart's very extended on NCTY. We need to get that 5 moving average caught up on the 5-minute chart before I'd really want to consider a long.
Wow, look at SQ. I can't believe I missed that.
Well, there's a nice move up.
So we're gonna tag the VWAP here.
Going to push some more. Dang it, it's over that $2 area. See how it reacts. Maybe it needs another couple minutes.
TLRY snapping the uptrend right now. We're testing it.
JD still trying to move lower. So not covered up on that yet. We're sitting at $842 profit on the day with 2 trades, so that's good. Yeah, the market's coming to consolidation moment. Let me check a different time frame on the stock market. Let's see. Yeah, market definitely has room to come down to 288. I'd say 288 is the more respectable bounce area for today if it can move that low. Yeah, there's really no resistance that should, no support that should hold it up until it gets to about 280. That's what I see.
Very choppy on TLRY here.
Looks like traders want another push on this NCTY personally. 5-minute chart still very slow to catch up. 1-minute chart could be performing into a bit of a bull flag, small little pennant breakout. So I'm kind of watching that right now.
Well, Facebook's having a dump day and
oh yeah,
just
Facebook
went below the 170.
one of our didn't short it, but I knew it.
One of our members in our room is taking a bounce play off it using the previous low of day. Personally, I think he's a little bit too early. I would wait for at least the first higher low to confirm, Eric. But that's fine. I mean, if you're in for the scalp, then you're in for the scalp, right? I'd wait for the higher low to confirm.
Yeah, it might be a red to green move here on Cron. I'm gonna start looking at Cron here, possibly long for a red to green play, but that's gonna be it'd have to be a big play there. Big push. All right, NCTY. Let's see. Starting to kind of get bought up off that 9-day moving average on the 1 minute. Yeah, I think it's a good. So just entered long here on NCTY.
JD's coming back up and over 2930s now over the 9 EMA.
So holding long on NCTY here, guys. Looking for another push to the upside. Currently in about 4,400 shares long.
Okay, so the moment of truth comes for Facebook now. We are heading towards the 169.25. It's a little overextended to the downside, so I don't think it can actually get below. Hopefully, that'll help Eric's cause here. And
5-minute chart's turning very bearish on NCTY. Very bearish.
To be quite honest, Eric, I'd like this for the first red day. I mean, well, not really a first red day, but a snap of the first sign of the snap of a support, right? It's 9 EMA on the daily chart. JD's looking bullish to me. If it gets back and hold the VWAP, then I'm gonna definitely get out. We'll see. A mini cup and handle going right now on JD.
Still holding long here on the NCTY trade.
On the 5-minute chart on JD, this is more like a bear flag forming. As we take a look at the volume right now, I mean, it's pretty flat. So should be fine as long as it holds under the VWAP here. It just needs some time for the EMAs to catch up, like the 50 EMA and stuff. It is making higher lows though, so I would not fault you if you were to cover your short position, but you don't really need to. It hasn't given you a chance yet. SQ, we're testing the 89 here. It's already done its little dump in the morning. It's now holding strong. Oof. Facebook 169. You know what? This thing gives me a retest. I want to short it. Facebook. Wow.
NCTY might be setting up for a push to the upside here. Has a little bit of a curl. I just added in more long on it. Now currently in about 6,000 shares, looking for the break over $2 on NCTY here. Question is, are we going to get it? Starting to see sellers pile back in. Come on. Come on, get a break over $2, NCTY. Let's go.
Ooh, JD's testing 29.
If NCTY doesn't start pushing to the upside and breaking up, I'm going to be taking off my trade here. Oh, come on. All right, I might take off NCTY here. Just being patient. A lot of sellers coming in here.
SQ is interesting. It's tapping the 89 a few times here. And I believe last night it tapped 89 a few times as well. Yeah. So
all out of NCTY there for a big loss. Took off $600 there. Just didn't trust it the way it was moving there, so that sucks. So that's gonna bring down my gain. So I'm only up $168 now. Unfortunate. How unfortunate.
hey, so yesterday on SQ, I talked about the 89 to 89.25 resistance area. Right now, I want to start short soon. I just need to pick a good average here. Give me 89.90s area.
Yeah, NCTY is still holding up. I couldn't risk it dumping on me. There would have crushed me if it did. So it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna start short on SQ and risk the high of days. 89.25.
DNK and Duncan. Big day so far.
Oh, it's not stopping. SQ's not stopping. I might get out.
Five-minute charts slowly catching up on NCTY now. So I might have a play here in a second.
You know what? I'm gonna get out of SQY. I can. I just lost 8 cents there, so there really is nothing. I don't like it. It's bullish.
I might be trying to attempt NCTY for a second time here.
Did I doubt myself? Did I doubt my plan again?
NCTY definitely has a bull flag occurring. Oh, that might be the death of NCTY. MNKD just kind of curled around and broke out from the VWAP. Still a lot of sellers there in MNKD. Still watching this NCTY penny stock. Kron is approaching this high a day mark. And big sell up there in Kron. NCTY finally breaking to the downside of that flag. Here we go. Here should be the push down. Yeah, there it goes. God, I hate you. It took $600 from me. How sad. Still holding some short here on JD.
Yeah, still holding JD. Wow, SQ worked out. Come on, SQ. You got seller's candle, massive volume seller's candle. Give me one more pop and I'll short. Maybe I even want to short it now. Re-short it. Hesitating. Oh.
What did Nike do? Nike's in a wedge pattern. Actually, it looks like an ABCD to the downside. Or, well, it's possibly ABCD to the upside, but I see it more of an... Yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on Nike here for a potential move coming.
Yeah, SPY's ripping. SQ's about to rip.
Cup and handle on SQ possibly? Kind of. Cron looking to break out here up and over high of days. Nike breaking out a little bit to the upside. All right, I'm long Nike as it's starting to break out of this trend here to the upside.
I'm short Facebook here, starter size, risking the VWAP.
Cron starting to push up over high a day. Still long on Nike here. Needed to get up and over this 200 moving average. And that way it'll become a pretty good long play. Cron breaking up on high a day. Let's go, Nike. Get some legs in you. Test high a day. A lot of sellers here on Nike trying to hold it down.
SQ is not a short idea yet. You can draw a downtrend line. You can test it, but once that downtrend line breaks, you need to get out. It's not a short idea because basically the price action, it's not really parabolic. So there is no reason for people to take profits right now. The only thing you got going on SQ is the downtrend line for you. But aside from that, all your moving averages are actually being held as being used as support right now, especially the 5-minute chart. It's looking very bullish.
Still holding long on Nike here. Still above its trend line support area. Channel kind of broke to the upside. Cron still pushing higher here. Might start squeezing some short sellers.
On Facebook. No way.
Come on, Nike, give us one strong push to the upside over the 200 moving average. Oh, come on, stop being lame. Got some buyers stepping up on Nike. If we can get this over the 200 moving average on the intraday chart, we should see a strong pop on the Nike long. There it goes, starting to push. There we go. Get up and over the 200 moving average.
Hey, Eric, there's your first higher low on Facebook there. So for me, I'm going to try to get out of this short comfortably and reverse long on Facebook. It's my ABCD.
Still holding long on Nike. Haven't sold any. It's just kind of fighting this 200 moving average. So I just took off half on Nike as it's struggling to get over that 200 moving average. Still holding half my position, which is 500 shares.
So this could be on Facebook. This could be a double top with the VWAP here, or it could be a long play if it holds this previous low, 170, even 170.55. The tape looks really green here on Facebook.
Cron's still just pushing higher, or at least trying to, shall I say. So only up on the day about $100. At the end of the day, it's green is green, but being up 800 and taking a big loss sucks. Always does.
Well, so far the VWAP's holding it down. Facebook. Let's take a look here.
Come on, Nike, give us the move over the 200 moving average. That's where the money's going to be made on Nike here, is over this 200 moving average.
JD just tagged the VWAP and came down, so I think JD is real boring right now. I want to take it off soon.
Yeah, we'll see how this VWAP tag works, see if it breaks towards low a day and starts failing down. Come on, Nike. Let's go. Nike's still struggling, but I have faith. I got faith here in Nike.
See, the question is, if I take the Facebook long, what's my target, right? I know my risk is a little bit under 170. This long does happen. It's going to break out the VWAP and rip. First
All right,
target
I'm all out of
170.
Nike. All out of Nike. Small one. All right, guys, we're going to end the live trading video there. Not the trading room, but we're going to end the recording. So for you tuning in on YouTube, thank you guys once again, and we'll see you on the next one.